So hello people, this is Moscarblog and today I have this BMW iX50 with me in this Ironman spec. The color is called Aventurine Red and this car has 523 horsepower and 765 Newton meters, and it's seriously really fast. Even though it weighs around 2.5 to 2.6 tons, this car is really fast. So everyone's debating about the looks of it, the grills, everyone is talking about the grills, but these grills actually do have a function. Every sensor of the car is at the front, the adaptive driving, the cameras, everything is in this grill, and this grill is heated, so when it's snowy outside, this grill will be not snowed in because it's heated and the sensors are free then. And this grill also is self-healing. This grill, oh, you can see the heated here. You can see can you see it on camera? The heat stripes. And this grill is self-healing, so if it gets a scratch or anything, it will heal up overnight by outside temperature, which is really amazing. BMW laser lights, the newest one. Look at them, they look so cool. 22-inch wheels on this one. And they actually don't look that big because the car is so massive. Just look at this. I mean, they are big wheels, but they don't look like 22 inches because the car is so massive. And because this car is so massive and it's electrically powered, to lower down the weight, BMW are using a carbon structure. Can you see it? Look at it. This is absolute lightweight. This car does have an own platform. This car has an own platform. It's not based on the X5 or anything similar. This car has its own unique platform, and the carbon structure used for it, the carbon cage, is also completely unique, but it's very similar to the 7 and 8 series. So going down the side, this car has a very unique side profile. Just look at it, with these amazing gold accents. Iron Man looking car. Look at the mirror, it's like an Iron Man costume. And we have the iX badge here, which is also unique. And these 22-inch actually get the highest range with the iX. So the door handle is really special. Just put your hand in like this and then press, and then it's opened. So let's now head on to the back of the car. The back of the car looks really astonishing and it's really futuristic. So let's have a look. First of all, we have this roof spoiler here and the iX badge. And you charge it here like in a normal car. The spot is like in a normal petrol powered car, which in my opinion is really cool. So you open it up and then you press this and you press this. Frameless doors like we know it out of a coupe, even though this is a big SUV. Now let's head to the back. First of all, check out these amazing lights. They look super cool. They kind of look like candy. And we have the gold Iron Man accents X-Drive 50. And this is the back view of this car. We've got a nice diffuser, a little bit imitating an exhaust. iX badging here in gold. And let's open up these lights again. Oh wow, it's super futuristic. X-Drive 50 badge in golden in this Iron Man bronze color. The car from the back has a really futuristic look. You have to see it in person. It looks really cool in person. So now, before I show you the interior of the iX, let's show you the boot space. You have 3 options to open the boot, the trunk. Number 1 is on the key. Number 2 is with your hand, like on every other trunk. And number 3 is you can give it a little kick and then it will open up automatically, and we have 500 liters of boot space here. It's not so much like you would expect out of such a big car, but this is due to the batteries and stuff. But we have some little place over here, but this is for your charging ports. But you can manage to get some stuff in here, if we are completely honest. I can show you the boot space by putting in my suitcase I have over here. So look at this, like that. So we have a lot of space here. We can also fold down the seats automatically by just pressing these buttons. Yeah, and now they are folded down. But they won't go up automatically. You have to put them manually up, which I'm going to do now. And then I will show you the interior of the iX50. So now after we covered up the boot space, let's jump onto the inside. And first of all, let's jump in the back right seat. So we have some futuristic door handles here, which are also in this gold. And then you just stuck your hand in here and press the button and then it's opened. So, frameless doors like in a coupe. And now let's step onto the inside. These back seats are like a sofa. They are so comfortable. We have here for each seat 2 USB-C charger ports, which is super cool. And then we have our heated seats here, our AC, and this sofa interior here. It's so comfortable. You have to sit in yourself, especially this bolstering here on the side. Open the door in a really special way also, because there is no door handle here. And we also have here the little accents like on the exterior. We press this button here next to the Bowers & Wilkins audio, and then the door opens and we can get out. And we are greeted by the carbon structure. And let's now go straight ahead to the front and cover all of its system and its technology. By the way, we have soft close doors. Yeah. So now let's step onto the inside. Carbon core also here. And these super cool crystal applications here. This is how you move the seat, front, back, and like this. And look at this, like this. And let me step inside and explain it to you. So, basically every button in the iX50, which has like 3 dots, has another function here in the display. Look, now we can customize our driving seats. You can turn on the massage, and yeah, we can turn on the massage. Now I'm getting a massage. Here is the type of massage you want, etc, etc. And if you want to change the climate, because we have no buttons here for heated steering or something, we press here, climate menu, and now you have everything. This is for my side, the driving side, and this is for the passenger seat. And now I turn on the heated seat on the passenger, and this is really cool. So if we press to my modes, we have these modes here. The sport mode, which activates the custom Hans Zimmer sound here, and we have like the efficient mode here, and the personal mode is basically a personal mode. You can put everything like you want it yourself. Yeah, and we have the efficient mode, and then you jump onto the main menu screen, which is this one, and you can also use this crystal iDrive here to control it like this. These are, by the way, configurable by yourself like an app. Look, they are like little widgets, and you press them like this, and now you can move them, or yeah, you can move them around how you want them, how you like them, and you can add a lot of stuff. Look at this, you can add a lot of stuff in here. These are, yeah, look at them. This is every widget you can possibly add. There's really a lot. This basically is like an iPhone now. We have the Bowers & Wilkins 4D stereo system in here with 30 speakers, and also speakers in the seats. This Bowers & Wilkins system is absolutely astonishing. I will let you hear it in a second, but first let's cover the steering wheel, which is like in a hexagonal shape. Really special, really cool. And you switch it on like this, starts up. Did you hear that little sound? This is basically a drive switch. Now we're in drive, and to the back is in rear. And then we get the Parking Assistant Plus here. And basically it's really cool. This wooden panel feels really cool as well. It feels really special, really high quality sport displays. And I would say now I will show you the Bowers & Wilkins 4D system, how it sounds, and then let's go on to the drive. So now I will show you the Bowers & Wilkins 4D system. BMW have made a really special animation for it, and now let's just have a look and have a listen. How cool did this sound? Let's now go ahead and drive this car. So people, let's now take it for a drive. This car has a unique startup sound. Listen to it. Really nice. So now let's go ahead and drive this BMW iX50. So people, you are now joining me inside the BMW iX, and it has this amazing futuristic sound by Hans Zimmer when you accelerate. Listen. Yeah, it really gives you some emotion when driving this electric car. The ride quality is seriously insane in this car. It's so comfortable, it's so luxurious, and I haven't tested the full throttle out already. I will do it with you, but the ride quality when maneuvering through the city and stuff, it's really amazing, and the car feels really small because of that rear axle steering it has. By the way, we have a sunroof which you can like darken up or make it, I don't know, visible. Look at this. Did you see that? Yeah, super cool. Let's go. Wow, it pulls really hard. It's like instant and it's really fast. You can definitely feel those 523 horsepower in this car. I hope you are hearing the sound, because it really sounds amazing. You can also individualize the recuperation the car does. So I've put it to the lowest setting, but if you put it to high, this is basically one pedal driving. So if I lift up the pedal now, it will brake for me. Did you see that? It's like a brake, and that's what you call one pedal driving. So let's see how agile this car is, since it has a low center of gravity due to the batteries. You can feel the weight, but it is agile in a certain way. You can push it around the corners definitely, but you can feel the 2.5 tons, you can feel them. So people, there is our sign. Now it's de-restricted. Let's put the car into the sport. Oh, I pressed efficient. Let's put it into the sport. And now let's give it full throttle. Okay, you can still feel a good push at these speeds. The car doesn't feel slow. And that's really cool for a car with so much weight, and it's a big family SUV and comfortable like a sofa. You saw those seats, and now let's see what it's able to do if we have some space. But the sound is really amazing, isn't it? Also when you brake. So how does it feel to drive the iX? It feels really safe. You don't really feel how big it is. It's really spacious, really luxurious. We have this beautiful BMW iDrive 8 system, curved display, and it's really a nice place to spend some time in, and a fast place. And the sound gets like crazier and crazier as fast as you go. The faster you go, I mean. If this guy would move, we could try out what this car is capable of. So he decided to move. 170, 180, 190, 200, that's the limiter. The car reaches its limiter instantly because it's so fast. and you feel that you hit a brick, that you hit a wall. Look at the power. We are using 25% of the power to drive this speed. This car could go so much faster. It's really cool. Look at it. It's still got like a good pull from 180. It's super fast. Oh, and now we have to brake. Let's test the brakes. Yeah, good proper brakes for a car that's this heavy. So let's now try to turn around somewhere and then drive back. So people, I just had a little break and now let's continue our drive. So let's now continue our Autobahn drive. The car is so torquey, especially at like low speeds. It's so fast and so torquey, it's completely instant. That wasn't even full throttle. If I would press full throttle now, we would instantly fly. Let me brake a little bit and show you. It's so cool. If you are thinking about an electric SUV, this is a serious option, and there will be even an iX M60 of it, which has even more power and 1100 Newton meters of torque, which is unimaginable, seriously. Oh, it's so... oh, it hurts. It literally hurts. How hard this car pulls. To everyone thinking the German Autobahn is freedom, this is the German Autobahn in like 80% of Germany. So people, finally we got out and it's de-restricted. Amazing punch. Listen to this. And that's nearly the VMAX reached again. Such a cool sound. So let's give it full throttle again. It pulls amazing. It really does not get boring. That's like 190 again. Let's brake here because it's a curve. It's so instant, and it's literally hard to describe how cool this is, because you just put your foot down and there's no gears, no nothing, and then you just go flying. 190, and that's the limiter again at 200. That's the VMAX of this car. It's limited to 200. I think this is so you get a bigger reach, a larger reach with your batteries, and I think the iX M60 will go quicker. It has to be. So now we need to get on the brakes again because it's 120. And let me show you the hard recuperation mode. So we put it now to high here. It's seriously like a brake pedal. Look, we're driving 130 now, and I will lift off the gas, and that's it. It's as if I'm braking and you are charging the battery at the same time. Amazing technology. Back on the Autobahn with a kick down. Oh my god! It's so cool. So people, I'm currently returning this iX50 to take a brand new M5 competition in an individual spec. So if you don't want to miss that, be sure to be subscribed and it will come up. So people, this is how the iX looks in a tunnel. And let's give it some throttle. And that's already 80. That's already the 80 reached. So people, I think I'm gonna end this video now. I hope you enjoyed this iX50 review. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It will make me really happy if you leave a like, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.